What's up, everybody? This is Billy. Reaction video time. I was on Instagram, and I saw this Fox post of this police officer slamming this lady to the ground. It was a Secret Service person. The lady was we're gonna watch the video. The video is gonna be, that's what we're gonna review here. So I saw a still of the cop kind of like having the girl, wrapped up like this. And I saw a lot of the comments, she had it coming, don't, good job police, about time somebody takes law and order. If you imagine if this was the insurrection, these cops would be doing nothing, like political stuff, standing up, like, I'm going to watch the video. I looked it up. I saw somebody had a little reaction to it, so I wanted to see it, and we'll see, what we have here. So let's go ahead and play and see what we're working with, and then we'll discuss from there.
A protester who was essentially tackled out front, showing how it is a very
There's the
difficult
cop.
to get right there.
Ooh.
Not going over there. Look at that move there.
She took
Maybe
the hat.
much.
Oh, he slapped her.
And this happening in front of the summit. It's essentially sending the message, do not go where you're not supposed to go. So that is some new video just into our newsroom from outside the summit here, underscoring how intense the security is.
Okay, well, that was the video. Let's watch it one more time. One more time to get a good view of it.
A protester who was
a good feel for it.
Tackled out front.
She was tackled.
Showing, how it is very difficult to get right there. Nope, not going over there. Look at that move there. Maybe a little much. And this happening in front of the summit. It's essentially sending the message, do not go where you're not supposed to go. So that is some new video just into our newsroom from outside the summit here, underscoring how intense the security is.
All right, how intense the security is. So I'd seen something where that was a Secret Service guy. You don't approach the president no matter how entitled you are or how horrible the president. Listen, I agree with that. Biden, he's not good, but he is the president. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just run up to his motorcade and think you're going to do whatever you want. One, it is because he's horrible. He's terrible. So I wouldn't be surprised if, not say surprised. People are crazy. Let's put it like that. So there's ladies out there with her bullhorn. Something I saw, she was yelling out like pro women's rights, pro stuff like that, which doesn't make sense because like Biden, that's their move. The liberals' move is they're pro choice and all that stuff. But it was a Secret Service guy slamming to the ground, and like I said, some people I saw on was that Instagram was like good for the cop, take her down. And listen, one, I have no problem if force is needed, not a bit. Don't break the law, you won't have to worry about the police. That's what I feel. This lady here now, going off first what I saw, should this guy like slam this lady to the floor? That's a little much. You know what I mean? Slapped her in the face. She was kicking back. The slap was before the kick. We're not in that situation. We don't know what's being done. Now, at some point, again, we're not these people. This guy's Secret Service. His job is to protect the president, okay? No matter how you feel about Biden, Secret Service job is to protect the president. This guy comes running out of nowhere, grabs this lady by her neck, yanks her out, takes her. We're not here to judge. She had a bag. You can see she's not strapped with a weapon. She has a bullhorn, no guns, but she has a bag. Something I saw said her bag had like spray paint in it. Who knows? You could light a lighter, spray paint. These guys got to think of all this stuff on the fly. Their job is to protect the president with their life. So yes, I think the video we just saw was excessive. No need to slap the lady. She's kicking and all this stuff. It's a back and forth. This guy's easily stronger than she is. So now for you, women are equal people. Don't start saying he beat up on a woman. Women and men are the same thing nowadays, right? So you can't come here and say, oh, he beat up on a helpless woman. No, you can't do that. I can say it because there's men and there's women. That's how it goes. You have to think of what the potentials are. This lady could have been a domestic terrorist. You don't know. You have to err on the side of caution. Hindsight, super excessive. He shouldn't have smashed this lady to the ground, body slam her, punch her in the face, or slap her in the face. That's a little much. Just she have the right to protest? Sure. Not where she was. Now, I understand the people who were pissed off that, they're outside of the justices' houses. Where's the security there? I'm with you. I agree 100%. Why is it not equal across the board? Protest where you're supposed to protest. Don't where you're not supposed to. It seems simple. Right and wrong seems simple. But you got to take all this stuff away. What if this was January 6th? What if that was Trump? What if it was this? What if it was that? Stop at the what ifs. It's not. It's a president. A protester crossed the line. She was dealt with. Was it excessive at times? Yes, 100%. Slapped in the face for no reason. Because she took the hat? I mean, come on, you're grown-ups. There's no need for that. Did she try to bite him? Who knows? I didn't see anything. It's easy for us to judge. We're not there. Our job isn't to give our life to protect the president. So these guys need to be 100% all the time. So all the people saying, she got what she deserved. Listen, man. No, nobody, detain her. I mean, look, at the guy, he's a solid dude. She wasn't that big. He could have, roped her up like this, carried her to the back, bear hugged her, give her a little back crack. He could have done something like that. Just slam to the ground. Now, get him to the ground where they can't run, can't do anything. I understand all that. But how it looks is bad. Now, Secret Service, nobody's going to care. Wipe it under the rug. Now, Biden may come out and say something, we got to treat something, women, or whatever nonsense he may say. Or whatever his handlers tell him to say. But listen, it can be both. It can be warranted and aggressive and over-aggressive. He should have slammed him to the ground so she couldn't run back out, that she could have had something in her purse. Who knows? Should he have slapped in the face? I don't think so. I didn't see anything that warranted that. But look this video up. It's a protester, Biden motorcade in Los Angeles, something like that. I mean, people, this is what happens when no one follows the rules, when nobody enforces the rules. You think you can do what you want when you want. And for the liberals, you can do what you want when you want. Now, I don't know who this lady, if she's she was out, I think, for pro-choice. So I think she's Democrat anyway. But they didn't give anything much about her. But, looking at that, like I said, a little excessive for me. I understand it. You don't know what she has in that bag. But don't do the comparisons. What if it was January 6th? They would have let it go. Listen, we shouldn't think that way. We should not think that way. This is a sitting president. Anybody approaching with a bag or anything could be deemed as a threat, handled as such. You have to go from there. But to sit there and yeah, she deserves it. Nobody deserves it. She crossed the line 100%. He could have handled it a little bit differently, though. It's his job to make sure nothing bad happens. So where do you draw the line? Again, I see both sides. Comment below. Hit us up on the Instagrams @N_discourse and all the social media stuff. You see it up here. Listen to the podcast. All that fun stuff. You see it over here. You guys have a good one.